Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you all are fine and enjoying your online classes. This is your SST teacher and today we are going to learn from our social study book 4, our unit number 4, Culture and Society. Our today's topic is transport. We will read our page number 85, 86 and 87. Dear students, let's discuss our objectives first. Students will be able to learn about the means of transport. They will learn about roads, railways, airways and shipping. Dear students, in order for a country to progress, it must have a good network of roads and railways. If there is an effective system, it is easier to move required goods from one place to another or a large number of people in the shortest time possible. Students, this lesson will explain the needs for an effective system of transportation. The main transport system are roads, railway, airways and shipping. Pakistan now has a large network of roads between towns, villages and cities. Students, there are international airports in all the provincial capitals of the country which cater not only the domestic airlines but international airlines. Students, Pakistan International Airline or PIA is the national carrier for Pakistan. Airlines carry both people and cargo. Students, one of the first means of travel and trade was by the sea. All the Pakistan's larger exports of cotton, rice, sugar and cement and many important goods come through seaport via ships. Some of these include heavy machinery, cars and crude oil. Karachi's main port is the Muhammad bin Qasim port, which handles a large amount of cargo. Students, now it's time to read the text for further details and discussions. Students, as you can see at the top of the page, transport. Transport means ways of moving goods or people from one place to another. It's also a form of communication. Good communication system in a country make it possible for people and goods to be moved about easily. Students, as we have learned in our previous lesson that how communication works and how we can use the ways of communications. The main transport system are roads, railway, airways and shipping. As we have discussed it in the video that in Pakistan we use all these ways of transport. Students, at first you can see roads. Thousands of years ago there were no roads and people did not travel much. Means of travels were few. As time passed, people began to move from one place to another. Gradually paths became tracks and some routes became busy highways. The Romans were among the first to build roads which helped them to move their armies across their empire. So students, as you can see in this passage, we have learned that in ancient times there were no roads and the first were the Romans who built roads which helped them to move their armies across their empire. At next paragraph you can see when the first motor car was invented, there was very few well-developed roads in the world. As traffic increased, the roads were made stronger and wider and the major roads were made of stones. Later roads were surfaced with crushed stones and tar. Now there are vast networks of roads in all over the countries. So this is all the history of roads. In these two paragraphs we came to know there were no roads in ancient times, then the first were the Romans and then the roads became stronger and wider with the passage of time. In Pakistan, there are over 263,775 kilometers of roads. They join all of our villages, towns and cities. They link the port city of Karachi to large markets like Lahore, Peshawar, Quetta, etc. They also connect all the regional markets so that producers and consumers can reach the collection and distribution centers. Students, in this paragraph we came to know about the three terms: producers, consumers, distribution centers. Producers are the persons who produce the goods, consumer purchase and distribution centers spread the product throughout the marketplace so that a large number of people can buy. Since the government has built motorways to provide fast travel without traffic jams. Motorways do not have crossings and do not enter small settlements. The motorway network in the north links all major cities with Islamabad, and the Makran Coastal Highway links Karachi to Gwadar. More and more people now use the bus services to travel within the country. It is cheaper than flying, faster than the railways, and roads reach almost all remote corners of the country. So students, here is the Makran Coastal Highway, as you can see in the picture. So this is all about roads. Students, I hope you enjoy learning about transport. You came to know about the main transport systems, and you learn about the roads, the ancient roads, and of course the Pakistan roads. We will further continue our topic transport in our next lecture, and we will discuss about railways, airways, and shipping. Thank you.